So let me ask you this then. If you had a little sister who had a Mighty Anna, and it got stolen, wouldn't you be big pissed?
No, not really.
I'd
catch my own.
You were just talking about how much of an attachment you have to Mighty Anna.
I have an attachment to Mighty Anna. I don't have any attachment to my little sisters. Are you kidding me? I'd catch my own Poochyena. I don't give two shits. I'll get my own. It's not my problem. They can get it back when they grow up. What do you want me to do? Care?
What a great sibling.
Finding all the Zygarde cells was like annoyingly obnoxious because I forgot that some only appear in the day and some only appear at night. So I had to keep changing my my time as I was doing it. And it was just really annoying. But it was a great time. Could have been worse. Did you die over there?
No, there's a Thundurus on my screen. And I'm checking what level it learns Hammer on because I know that it gets it.
Yo, I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, I've heard, but the genies are garbage. Absolutely.
You are incorrect.
They're the worst and ugliest legends I've ever seen in my life. I can't get by.
I disagree. I love the design.
I said something about it in the Discord, and everyone was like, "You're objectively wrong. Like, what's wrong with you?" I was like, "I knew it was gonna happen." Also, this Mandibuzz has weak armor. What? That's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? Where does it have arm? The bone? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know, dude. But yeah, so I said that, and I guess that was like a very wrong of it. To be fair, they were also... I also did make the comment that I guess people don't agree with the idea of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon being what we should have gotten instead of Sun and Moon. People think that it... Yes.
I just want to call out Clement as being a cheater.
What'd he do? You're fighting him right now?
Oh, absolutely. His Thundurus was level, I think, 39 or 40, somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. And so based on Bubblepedia, because I already had it open, it should have Agility, Heal Block, Shockwave, and Revenge. I was like, alright, I can live a Revenge, whatever. He whips out a Hammer Arm out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Luckily, my Tyranitar somehow lived.
Okay. How did a Tyranitar live a quad effective Hammer Arm from a Thundurus?
Well, Thundurus Therian form doesn't have the best attack. But, like, it gets Hammer Arm at level 1.
Oh, it's in its Therian form?
Yeah. And then again at level 79. So, like, how is that even possible?
Actually, can I make my unpopular opinion possibly a little more popular or less popular? They're only good, they're only cool looking in their Therian forms. They're ugly as shit when they're in their Genie forms.
I think they're better looking in their Therian form, but I still like them a lot.
I don't know. Like, Lando T is the only one that's ever grown on me in my life. And I hate fighting that thing in Showdown. That's the only time I ever see it. I don't know. Like, I like the, what are they called? The Tau Trio? So, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. Like, I like them. I don't like any of the other legends in that generation. Like, none of them. Also, there's an Avalugg about to show up, and I'm really sad about it.
That's fine. Go
Titanic, no!
I'm trying to think. Legends of Bad Character.
The Swords of Justice, the Genies.
I really like Terrakion.
Terrakion's the only one that's, like, I can get behind, to be honest.
Actually,
I really...
about it, like, this is an unpopular opinion. I think Virizian's my favorite of the three.
Yeah, everyone I know...
Of the four, I guess.
Everyone I know hates Virizian. I don't know, like, that's the only time I've ever said anything about Gen 5, and somebody's agreed with me on it. Like...
No, I like Virizian.
I don't know. I mean... Are there any other legends in that generation? Is it just the Swords of Justice, the Genies, and... There's a Mega Absol on my screen. What?
It's Swords of Justice. There's a lot of mythicals in that gen. Swords of Justice plus Keldeo. The Genies, the Tau Trio, Genesect, Meloetta, Victini.
I like Bikini, actually.
Yeah, Victini's good.
Bikini's cool.
I just beat Clement. I didn't realize it.
This absolutely used Future Sight, and I don't know if it's about to Future Sight me now, but my Mawile's almost
2 turns.
2 turns. Okay, so there's a Cobalion. Speaking of the Swords of Justice, Cobalion's popping in.
Cobalion's got such a weird stat spread.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's got like, I want to say both of its attacks are base 91. Its defense is like 131. And its speed is like pretty decent too, like 100 or something like that. But its HP is just not. Its HP is just not there.
Its HP is just bad. Why did I do this?
Its SPDF is also pretty bad.
I went into my Swalot when this Cobalion came out, and I don't know why. I think I did it to take the Future Sight attack, and it didn't. I 100% forgot that Future Sight can be super effective. And Big Lips is dead. Yeah, it did. So this Cobalion's iron-heading me, and personally, I think I should have gone into Daphne to begin with, but I'm going to go into Daphne now and see what happens. I'm gonna Metal Sound it and then Side Beam. This thing just pulled out close combat. Hello. Wow, that does over half. But its defenses are going down. That makes a difference.
I'm trying to figure out when I get my next encounter, because I really don't want this Altaria in my team anymore.
Why not? What's wrong with Altaria?
It's a bad Pokemon.
Okay, that's probably fair. I don't know, I guess my opinion on Pokemon is really not good. Because apparently I like really bad mods. Also, okay, I had a question, by the way. I just need confirmation. Dream Eater does not wake up the Pokemon after you use it, correct?
No, it does not.
Okay, so I'm just really unlucky when I use Dream Eater is what I'm hearing, right?
Yep.
Because I was grinding up my, because you guys will see it in Umber Moon. I was grinding up my Gengar, which is now on my team. Every time I used Hypnosis and then Dream Eater, the Pokemon would wake up in the next turn. And I was like, I have to be going crazy. There's no way that my odds have to just be really shitty. I just have a really bad chance.
That's not how Dream Eater works.
Well, that upset me when I saw that. Because I was like, how can this be physically possible?
The only reason that I know that is Morty's gym from Gen.
Oh, no. Every time... Morty's gym is so annoying. His Gengar is just... It pisses me off sometimes. I don't know why. That thing just demolishes me no matter what happens. Also, half my entire squad goes to sleep in the middle of the battle, so there's that too.
See, what I used to do is I would literally just PP stall him.
That's fair.
That's just how I beat him. I would let him put one Pokemon to sleep. Then I would just switch back and forth between one that was asleep and one that was awake, and call it a day. It would take like 8 years. But
it would take forever, but it was worth it. I'm waiting for this Cobalion to run out of close combat right now. It's really my game plan. Also, since I know it's super late for you, I was gonna ask if you wanted to record an episode tomorrow, either in the afternoon or after I get home from work. You know, I'm letting you decide that, because I don't think you want to stay up so late and record another episode.
Yeah, we can talk about it afterward.
That's fair.
Because I forgot that I thought we battled Serena right now.
You're battling Serena. I cannot.
You're right.
I'm stalling out a Cobalion right now. I forgot that for no reason the scientist has 6 mons, but the admin only has 1. I think he's out of close combats, but he's Sacred Swording me now. That does a lot less damage. All right, I think this thing is so low in its special defense that this side is gonna murder it.
Will Rhydon know Earthquake at level 38?
Maybe? Okay, so she goes from a Cobalion to a Mesprit. Now, Mesprit's not that scary. I'm going to my mom. I don't think it will. I don't see why it would. Like, yeah, it's a ground type, but I don't think Rhyhorn gets. Is it a Rhyhorn or Rhydon?
Rhydon.
I don't think it gets Earthquake by level up.
It does, but not till the 60s.
That's so stupid. Why?
It'll know Bulldoze.
Bulldoze is such an annoying move. Is it just me? That move annoys me, like, endlessly.
I have basically nothing for this thing. Because, like, my only water move on the team is Hydro Pump on my Lucario.
And that thing has a ground type move.
Rhydon gets sturdy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Does he? I know he usually has a lightning rod. I've never seen one with sturdy.
Oh no, you're right. Lightning rod, Rockhead, or Reckless.
Reckless is one of those moves that, like, or those abilities, I don't know. Because doesn't Reckless make recoil moves do more, but also now that means you're going to be taking even more damage?
Take more, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, why? That's like up there with stupid abilities like Defeatus. Defeatus is such a dumb ability.
Honestly, Reckless is actually a great ability.
I suppose, yeah.
Because it actually allows a Pokemon like Emboar to be useful.
I've never heard Emboar be useful, but that's just gonna continue.
And in like what's the tier below? What's the tier below UU?
Are you?
Emboar is Lord.
Sounds right.
That, and also for some reason, high jump kick and jump kick are buffed by Reckless.
I mean, they have low accuracy, and if they miss, you damage yourself. So I guess it makes sense. Like, it's a risky move to fight.
But Rockhead doesn't block their damage though.
Rockhead doesn't block their damage? Oh, that's kind of dumb.
Nope.
But what mons that can get Rockhead get a high jump kick?
Well, none. You have to do some shenanigans with like
randomizers,
like role play or things like that.
Yeah.
But it makes Hitmonlee like incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
Hitmonlee and Mienshao.
Yeah. Also,
both of them have reckless high jump kick, and it hits so hard.
And last episode we talked about statistics being bullshit. How many times have you fought against? Okay, so I couldn't run away from this Kyurem, and it just ancient powered and got the boost.
Makes sense.
But we're talking about statistics being bullshit. How often have you fought against a Pokemon that used high jump kick and it hits compared to missing? How often do you get hit by high jump kick?
Like 90% of the time.
I genuinely get hit probably more than I should, and I miss like every high jump kick I ever use. It makes me sad.
So fun fact about high jump kick that I didn't know until I did a randomizer of Gold. But back in Gen 2, instead of doing half damage to you when you miss high jump kick, it does the damage that you would have dealt.
Wow. So basically, if you're gonna do enough damage, you could kill yourself with high jump kick.
At one point, I was grinding, and I very luckily ran into a place with Wild Blissey, so I was training against them, and I had a Dragonair with high jump kick, and so I just high jump kicked it and I missed, and I did like 95% to my Dragonair.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Was this your what was it, Gold Cool Lock? Was that what it was?
I want to say yes.
I remember watching that, and that was a good time. That was like around the time. I think that was like one of the first LPs you were doing that I watched. It was pretty lit.
No, it was. I loved that series. I mean, I always have like a love-hate relationship with Gen 2.
Yeah,
just because like the level scaling is just so bad. But I have so much nostalgia for Gen 2.
Yeah. Alright, so I have a Jolly Nidorina on my squad. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, could be worse.
That's true. I forgot I had a Clang.
They could have done so much more with Kling Clang, man.
Except then it became like what people now compare it to being a budget Magnemite.
That's exactly, well, it's physical, number one.
Yeah.
And it really shouldn't have been.
Isn't most of its moveset like special attacks?
Yeah, all of its coverage is special.
It's so stupid.
And, I mean, Shift Gear is a great move. And I'm glad they gave it to something else besides that. Because they gave it to Magearna. And because of that, Magearna is actually... That is one of Magearna's like, most viable sets.
Yeah.
And then there was another move. I'm spending a lot of time on Bulbapedia. Because I know it had like 3 signature moves, and now only one of them is still just its signature move.
Is Gear Grind its signature, or...?
Yes, that's the only one that's still only known by it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think Magearna gets that.
What were the other 2 that used to be?
Shift Gear and Magnetic Flux?
I've never even heard of that move. I'll be honest with you.
Nope, not Magnetic Flux.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I know there was another one because I saw somebody's doing a randomizer right now, and they used it, and or some random Pokemon used it, and I'm like, I've never seen that animation before.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea. Just looking at its moveset really quickly. I know it's something that does something with, like, it's like one of those useless moves because it only does things to a Pokemon that has the plus or minus ability.
Isn't that just Plusle and Minun?
It's just Plusle, Minun, and then Klinklang.
I didn't even know Klinklang got plus or minus.
The plus and minus are both of its normal abilities. And then its hidden ability is Clear.
Why do plus and minus even exist as moves or abilities? Like, I get it, they were for Plusle and Minun, but like, they're so useless.
It was for the gimmick of double battles.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Gear Up is that move.
Gear Up. That makes sense.
Which is... Okay, so Magearna does get this one too. It's a Gen 7 move.
Oh.
Which doesn't make any sense to me.
Which one? The one that only affects plus and minus?
Yeah, it only affects Pokemon with the ability plus and minus. Let's see. Gear Up raises the attack and special attack of allied Pokemon, including the user, with the ability plus or minus by 1 stage. That's literally like the most situational thing ever.
Situational and useless.
And really, I mean, I can see why it'd be useful. Like, so say you have a Pokemon with plus and a Pokemon with minus on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
They already get a buff of 50% to special attack. So then if you do that, they get a 50% buff plus the +1.
Yeah.
So that, like, but the Pokemon who get those abilities are just so bad.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
Let's see, it's the Ampharos line gets plus as their hidden ability.
Wow, that's the most useless hidden ability.
So does Dedenne.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
And then minus is the hidden ability of Electrike and Manectric.
That's so weird. Anywho, I was gonna say it's been 41 minutes. Did you want to end it here?
I'm close to beating Serena. I think she's on her last.
Oh, okay. I will. No, I'll save this battle for after, just in case I'll start getting stalled out. We'll just chillax here. I'm on the 2nd floor of the 5th gym, so I'm kind of catching up.
Wait, you're already in the gym?
Yeah, I took on the first thing.
I spent way too much time on Bulbapedia.
The only reason I caught up. That's amazing. Alright, well, time for me to, with my luck and gyms, fall behind. Actually,
I, I might have to start solo running with Tyranitar.
Oh, no. Honestly,
you're getting too close. I'm getting a little uncomfortable.
Honestly, I'm gonna let you keep having the EXP share on until like you beat the next gym because of how long I had mine on. Because I didn't turn mine off until after, because I had it on for Karina and for Ramos. So I mean, I'm more than willing to let you have it until, what is the next gym? The Fairy type gym?
Yes, which I think is just on the other side of this route, honestly. So
yeah, it's that, and then you do the Pokeball Factory, and like then you take on the gym, I think.
God, why do we have to have so many friends in this game? Leave me alone.
God,
Shauna,
what a mood.
Shauna, you're a bad character. Get the hell out of here.
Damn, you're gonna do Shauna like that. That's probably fair. People really don't like.
God.
I don't know. I'm kind of one of those people that didn't mind these rivals.
I genuinely don't either. I think they're just annoying at some of the worst times.
Personally, Hugh annoys me more than either of these people, because Hugh spends
That's
the
true.
entire
Hugh's
episode
way
screaming,
too
or like
edgy.
Hugh spends the entire like game screaming about a Purloin of all things. Purloin's not even a good mon. Like, dude, you could have just caught another one on the route. Like,
so let me ask you this then: if you had a little sister who had a Mightyena, and it got stolen, wouldn't you be big pissed?
no, not really.
I'd
catch my own.
You were just talking about how much of an attachment you have to Mightyena.
I have an attachment to Mightyena. I don't have any attachment to my little sisters. Are you kidding me? I'd catch my own Poochyena. I don't give two shits. I'll get my own. It's not my problem. They can get it back when they grow up. What do you want me to do? Care?
What a great sibling.
Okay, in my defense, me and my siblings don't always get along. We spend a lot. It depends on which little sister it is. Because one of them doesn't really particularly like being around me.
Say you're in Hugh's shoes and you only have one. And apparently they have a pretty good relationship. I don't really know.
I couldn't tell, dude. Like, they have no exposition at any point. I still wouldn't be that mad about it, to be honest with you. Though I think the only reason he was mad of a Purloin being stolen of all things is just because it was his dead grandpa's. I think that's literally the only reason.
Is that lore? Is that real?
I'm pretty sure that's the lore. It was their grandfather's that he gave to his little sister.
What a shitty gift.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's so many better mons in
It's been like 45 minutes. Let's get out of here.
We need to finish. Do we want to just cut this episode in half and make it 2 episodes?
Yeah, we can do that, sure. So,
yeah.
So I guess at this point it's my episode.
Yeah, make it.
What a day.
This is a really fucked up
I'm glad we brought that. I'm glad we brought that back full circle. Back to your weird love of Mightyena for some reason.
I don't know why. I want comments down below. Do you guys like Mightyena or not? I need to know. There's gonna be a lot of no's in the chat, dude. No's in the comment section, all over the place.
Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as we did, make sure to smash that thumbs up down below. Feel free to subscribe to both of our channels. Check us both out on Twitter as well. I've been sharing a lot of memes. I've been on this Twitter account more often in the last couple of days. So definitely check out both of us on Twitter.
I keep retweeting Sinnoh shitposts, so if you guys want to keep seeing that, it's great. And
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon shitpost is also my life.
Go follow that, dude. That's the Twitter you should be following. I'll tell you what.
Big check out my second channel, Palette University, which focuses mainly on Pokemon science, Pokemon theories, etc. And until next time, smile later.